Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's looking wide. Claude Makaleli, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored in what was the home...
Gets his head on it!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Van Basten. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Messi. Over to the left. He's got away. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And he's there to belt it away. And this is Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. That'll be a corner. Messi with the short one. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. Khan gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Thinks one through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior. That ball looks a good one. And he's intervened well there. Makaleli.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And they've got a throw.
Well, he's certain.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Saliba. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Conte. Van Basten.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here. And they win it back again. Kante running with the ball. Looking for the run. And he's onside. And he shoots! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Inter Milan shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Van Basten! And he's there to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Has a look and plays it forward. And Cruyff! They've scored! Inter Milan take... And there is the half-time whistle. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Inter Milan are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we're off again. Roberto Carlos. And Bastoni. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Cafu. Conte. Neymar. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been clubbed away. Plays the return pass. Bastoni. Beckenbauer. And Bastoni. Cafu. And Bastoni. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Batistuta. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Played out to the right. Cafu. And it's Cruyff. Van Basten. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Chance for a shot! He can get that clear. Bastoni, Beckenbauer, Bastoni, and it's Cruyff, and it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Makaleli, Batistuta, Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is Messi, opts to play it back. Threads one in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Beckham. Inter Milan finding their passes. Great vision. And a chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Azar getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill them.
Azar! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Serginho's climbs up big! And yes, it's there! Back to within 1! Interesting! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't...
Takes a shot! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Messi. Spread it left. He has found a way through. Rijkaard is onto this.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
It's a really well-measured ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Out to the right, Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. And he thumps it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. And we're done. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Van Basten voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Que la tienda oficial del estadio está abierta entre semana y en días de partido.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And there's green grass ahead of him.
And the finish! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's Van Basten. And the shot! Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Neymar with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Becker! Oh, crossbar! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Makaleli. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Azar played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for the run. And that has been clubbed away. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's there to belt it away. Cafu. Quarter of an hour played. Looking tidy in possession here. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Roberto Carlos. Mohamed Salah. Hazard. He has a look up. Can he get it through? Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's had a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Alexander-Arnold. He has found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Mohamed Salah, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries.
Chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Raul. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos delivers. And this is our chance to shoot! Van Basten. He shifted it to the flank. Messi deals with that comfortably. Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mohamed Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
That has been cut short. Inter Milan can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Salah. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Raul. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Beckham. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mohamed Salah, and this is Mohamed Salah. That's a corner kick. Can he stop it going out? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
He rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cafu. Beckenbauer. Bastoni. Cafu. Bastoni. Cafu. Bastoni. Cafu. And Bastoni. Cafu and Bastoni. more pressure on the ball here. Roberto Carlos. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Raul. Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos. Referee's given a throw. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he has been fouled there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's gone out for a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Knocks it into space. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cafu. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bastoni, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Haaland! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Shot a goal! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Bolivia really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Rodri. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Howson spots it and intercepts. Now it's Musiala. Now, can they get him away? Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Keeper's dealt with that. And here's Messi. Played it again. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different...
Yamal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And here's Mbappe. Cafu does well to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? Courtois is there to clear. Stood up well to him there. In by Fernando Torres.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Over to the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Beckham. And this is Torres! Goal! Inter! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So, a breakthrough already. He was under real pressure there. Threads one in, and this is Cruyff. Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Played with speed from back to front. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Great ball, and there's the shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Palmer really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bastoni. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yamal. And he was quick to react. For Rice. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, there's the clearance. Bastoni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Yamal. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's come to nothing. Short changes him with that pass. Bastoni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hakimi gets into a good position. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Spread neatly. Hernandez picks it up out wide. Beckham. Well, that has not gone well. Hernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aims beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. In by Messi. Rice. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45. Bastoni. Kubasi. Looking to play him in. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Belling, terrific header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's Bellingham, succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cafu makes the interception. Looking for options for movement. Here comes a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hakimi. Palmer. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rice calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Bastoni. Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, with his set of skills, he has to stir the most concern and the most attention.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Beckham. Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Palmer. And it's Rice. Now it's Yamal. And it's Palmer. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He's found the way through. Looking for the run. Shoots! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, they could break here. Now it's Yamal. Good ball, good take. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, can he get onto this? And this is Cruyff. And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe. Messi wins the duel this time. Inter Milan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Messi getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making. There they go, hunting again.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Kubasi. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Spread it left. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And it's Messi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Haaland. Beckenbauer. Deftly away. And that will be it. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly...